Hi everyone, I'm Loris and today we'll be playing as the Orbist. This is one of the profession I've almost never seen, and from what I'm seeing, the orb shoots a laser in a range to everything that it sees. Okay, this one could be pretty good. Unfortunately last week I didn't have time to put out a video, but I hope to be able to put out a video each week from now on. Okay, so we managed to gain 640, so not so much from mining, but by selling the shoddy orb we'll be able to buy the copper one. So the previous one was 15 damage per second and this one is 35, so more than double. And we'll buy a few platforms. And let's see day 2. So this one will definitely be difficult to move around at the beginning because it destroys everything it sees. But let's hope that we don't get too far from the start. So today I choose this profession because by beating the true ending with it, we unlock the ultimate destructionist, which can use every weapon and teleports the resources automatically to the start. And today we made 1k. So with this we can upgrade to an iron orb. It deals 50 damage instead of 35 and we don't have enough to at the time. So next day. So today our main target is to reach the true ending, and after reaching that we'll see if it's worth to continue or not. Okay, we managed to break a chest, but it dropped. Okay, maybe with this we'll make a lot of money today. No, because we won't be able to deposit it to bed. And we made 1.3k. So today I'll add time and increase inventory slots and buy a few more platforms. And day 4. Okay, so today I'm not talking very much. After more than a week off orb damage, after almost a week of recording, I'm not used to it anymore already. Not that I was talking so much before, but I mean it was more natural before. So from analytics I've seen that most of the content that people like is CoalLLC, and mainly the first video about it that I put out. But let me know in the comments if you would like to see something specific, and I'll try. It can be about CoalLLC or about other games. If you have suggestions about anything, let me know in the comments. And please, if you like the videos, comment, share, subscribe, hype, whatever you can, and whatever you'd like to make this channel more popular. Okay, today we made 2.3k. We are growing very slowly, and by selling these we'll be able to buy the emerald orb by skipping the sapphire. We go from 50 damage to 150, so at 3 times. And day 5, let's see how it is on 150 damage. We are breaking everything much faster than yesterday. Okay, let's see. Orb damage. I have to say that as a weapon this is definitely not my cup of tea, but it seems to be doing a vast area. Can it destroy the stone layer? It can, but very slowly. Maybe we should go and check for Tabata's quest. Let's see, she wants 5 sapphires. 5 sapphires. Let's see if these gives us enough. Okay, they did. And after that we should need a few emeralds. Let's see if these are enough. Probably not, but either way they'll give us an head start for tomorrow if we're able to give them to her. Okay, she wants 30. I thought she wanted 10, so definitely not. Where did I click? Okay, and today we managed to make 3.7k. Already better, but we aren't even halfway there for the silver orb, so we'll get more time and nothing more. I forgot to say the Orbist can only use orbs and water guns, but it can have collectors and miners. Okay, so we need to collect 23 emeralds today, so we'll go straight to them. Okay, we are making them a lot faster than I thought we would. We are already at 16, and with these we could reach it. Let's see, 20, 23, maybe with this. Oh, what am I saying? Ooh, we don't have many platforms, I didn't notice. That is really bad. Jump velocity, so maybe I'll be able to reach higher. I've wasted a platform. Perfect. And let's see, 1 year. Okay, much better. We only have one more platform, so we have to be cautious about how we use them, and we still have to complete the coal quota. So if I don't want to lose this run, I have to be extra careful. Orb radius. Ooh, nice, that is an upgrade. Let's see if with this we reach the quota. I think we will. No, we didn't. We need 220 more coal. Orb radius. Okay, we should have enough. Let's see. Ooh, now that we broke this, we can't make it in one jump. So, okay, we met the quota and we don't have any more platforms. So for the rest of the day, I'll try and get upgrades, because I don't think I'll be able to go back to the surface. Orb damage, and from tomorrow we'll have the vacuum. Let's see. Okay, we even made one more trip to the surface, and we made 4.8k. So first of all, platforms, 2 stacks, a water gun, and next day I think. Let's see the difference with and without. Okay, definitely better with the water. We melt everything with it. Let's see, maybe with the water we can even break the stone layer easily. Not easily, but definitely better. Oh, but this is really nice. Today we'll make so much money. Orb damage, and rubies, I think. Okay, so today we have to deposit a lot of stuff thanks to the golden weapon. Okay, quota met, and let's see how many amethyst does this drop. 1. So we have to wait a little before upgrading the vacuum. Okay, even after that we are breaking a lot of stuff, so at the end of today we'll almost surely be able to upgrade our orb. And we made 11k. Okay, so with 9k, almost 10k, we can afford the silver orb, which is more than 3 times the damage. We can increase the inventory stack size, and I'll buy an infinity ladder and a collector. And day 8. Okay, now we are melting this layer even without water. Now what we need is 40 amethyst. Let's see, can we break the upgrade chest blocks with this? Definitely. Orb radius. Okay, let's take amethyst here, and let's see how many we managed to get today. And I've placed a platform for somehow. Orb radius, and let's put down the infinity ladder. Why didn't I finish mining this before? I don't know. Okay, I'll start and go give this to Tabata, and after that I'll deposit everything I have. And we aren't even halfway there for the coal, so I definitely have to focus on that for the rest of the day. Okay, maybe not. It's just that the collector is really slow. Okay, we met the quota, but I don't think we'll be able to make 25 more amethysts by the end of the day. Okay, let's see how much we made today. 16k. With this, what can we do? We can shift the rock layer, definitely. Buy another infinity ladder. Let's make it 3. And a few more collectors. Okay, now we have 7. And let's start day 9. Okay, now we'll reach the layer directly with the vacuum, so we'll be much faster. Orb damage. Oh, golden weapon. Okay, and we broke into the blue layer with it, and I can't pick up the vacuum anymore. Perfect. Let's see, can I break the blue layer? Yes, I can. Didn't think so, but I think it's better to stay in the stone one. for now. Okay, there we are out of range, so I think it's worth to try and upgrade our vacuum. I saw a few amethysts here in the blue layer. Maybe if I focus on them for the rest of the day, I'll get enough to upgrade the vacuum. I mean, I only need 21 more, 12, so 13 more, 17, 8 more, 24, I need one more. Okay, let's go up and I'll definitely find one. Here it is. Okay, if I can get to Tabata in time, tomorrow we'll have the upgraded vacuum. Let's see, 9, 8, 7, okay, we made it, and now she wants ruby, and I even deposited everything I had, and we made 24k. With this we can't upgrade yet, but we can upgrade our water gun, and I'll spend the rest in collectors. Okay, day 10. Now the water has a much bigger range. Oh, golden gun. Okay, that should have been a lot of money, and now I have to get in here because a blue layer golden gun will be very strong if I'm able to break. Okay, machine gun, and nice. At the end of today we are definitely upgrading our orb, all thanks to that golden weapon. Oh, we broke another chest which had 4 diamonds. Okay, and we reached the range limit for the vacuum. Probably it would have been wiser to mine in the stone layer instead of the blue one, but since we got the golden weapon, it didn't change too much. 162k, a huge leap. We go from 500 damage to 5000 in a single upgrade. Angel wings, one click looting, and I'll upgrade 3 collectors to senior. And day 11. Let's see how it goes with this. Okay, we are melting this stone layer now, and this is without water. What do we do to the blue one? Okay, we break it fast, and we almost melt it with the water. Okay, we got to the bottom of the layer pretty fast. Can we do anything to the red one? It seems that we can break it. So since we can break the red layer, I'll go and try to gather enough rubies to upgrade the vacuum. Let's see if we manage. Okay, they are really slow to break, but they are breaking, depending on how many we need to break. Okay, we definitely won't be able to upgrade it today. I mean, not definitely. We might. 25. If we manage to break these ones together and rush, we could make it. Okay, we got enough. And now she wants 50 diamonds. And let's deposit everything else. And now I'll get everything that is on the floor because my collector are still too slow. Let's see how much we made today. Less than yesterday, but yesterday we had a golden minigun, so it's understandable. I'll shift the rock layer, I'll upgrade a collector to a fast one, and 3 to senior, and day 12. Now with this we should be able to reach everything with the vacuum. Damage, maybe we should be mining near the red layer. Let's see if it's better. Oh, golden weapon, and with this we'll get a lot of money today. I thought that we would break more stuff, but still definitely a lot of money from that. Okay, definitely should be mining in the red layer now. I should probably buy the collector whistle because here I don't think my collectors are getting enough stuff to do trip to the stockpile. 315k. I thought that I would have done much less. And we can triple our damage. And one more fast collector, the collector whistle that I was forgetting. We can sell platforms and the infinity ladder. You know what, I'll keep the platforms. And day 13. Let's see how it is with the ruby one. Okay, we are melting it, and that was without water or damage. How is it in the red one? Still a little slow, but definitely better. I have to say that I expected more from this upgrade. I mean, yes, I'm breaking stuff faster, but doesn't seem like 3 times faster. Doesn't feel like 3 times faster. But we managed to reach the black layer, and I don't think we'll be able to damage it. Definitely not. Ooh, golden weapon. That did a lot, but I don't think that it will damage the black layer. Okay, how much did we make today? 826k. And we need almost 2 millions for the next orb. But we can upgrade our water gun, and we can buy the overboard and 2 lightning collectors. Day 14. Okay, with the overboard now we can just move around without having to change where we stand once it breaks. Orb damage, radius, orb radius. Okay, and today we managed to make 870k, around the same as yesterday. I'll try and buy 3 senior vice president miner. Let's see if it helps. And a miner whistle next day. Okay, it seems that they definitely deals a lot more damage than me. Yeah, and I cancelled the golden weapon by mistake. And since they do a lot more damage than me, I'll go around moving them instead of firing my orb. Ooh, golden weapon. Can I break the black layer with it? I can't break it, but I can damage it. And okay, if I have my miners here, I can even break the black layer. And this is with just 3 miners. And they are gonna make a lot more money so that tomorrow we'll afford more miners. Wait, why are there 4 miners in this sprite? I should have got only 3, if I'm correct. Strange. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure that at the end of today we'll be able to buy the new orb. Let's see, 2.7 millions. And this is the end of the base game, so endless mode, and let's go for true ending. I'll buy the diamond orb that deals 6 times the damage, and I'll spend the rest in, what is it, 3 more? Yes, 3 more senior vice president miner, and I'll upgrade a lightning collector. Day 16. Okay, now we are melting the blue layer, we are doing pretty good damage to the red one, orb damage, and let's see the black layer with double the miners as yesterday. Okay, they're breaking stuff pretty fast. Can they damage the chest? No, not yet. I mean, maybe in a full day they would be able to break it, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, wait, I'm starting to break it even with just my orb. So if I place them there and shoot at the same time, we should be able to break it in a reasonable amount of time, maybe. Okay, it broke. And I'd say minor damage. We could have choose orb damage, but I think that at the moment they are doing much more work than us. So it's better to upgrade them in the short time. Okay, we made more than 1 million coal today. And how much did we make in total? 8.7 billions. With this we can upgrade to the pink diamond orb, upgrade our water gun to the ungodly one, which is the best one, and we can shift the rock layer, and I'll spend the rest in miners, which should be around 5. Yes, and day 17. So now we start with the red layer. I didn't check how much more damage does the pink diamond orb deals compared to the diamond one. Orb damage. Okay, let's try and focus on this upgrade chest. Okay, much faster than yesterday. Orb damage, and we'll aim towards the next chest. Okay, let's break this one too. Okay, broke. Wet damage plus 25%. Let's move them to the next chest, and we already made more coal than yesterday. orb damage. Okay, we now melt the red layer. Let's see, can we make it to this chest by the end of the day? I don't think so. So today we managed to make 19k. The spinel orb will be 33 times more. So I'll spend everything. I'll upgrade a few collectors to lightning collectors, and then I'll spend everything else in Senior Vice President miners. We should be 67 more, and I'll get a lightning collector. Okay, day 18. Let's see how fast we can mine the chests now. Oh, I didn't water it, and it's already broke. Orb damage, let's break this chest too. Already broke. Orb radius, orb damage, wet damage, wet damage, minor damage, orb radius, minor damage, minor damage. I'll go and complete Tabata's quest. I've eaten all the diamonds. I've deposited all the diamonds. Okay, I'll go and deposit them. I need a little bit of sprint. Okay, Tabata's quest completed. And from tomorrow we'll have a maxed out vacuum, which is definitely needed because our collectors aren't keeping up yet. I should probably buy a few more. Were they breaking the green layer or just standing there after breaking the black one? 88 millions. So I'll say 56 more collectors and everything else in miners. Yes, everything else in miners, which is 302 more miners. And day 19. Okay, now they shred the black layer even if it isn't wet. Orb radius, wet damage, minor damage, minor damage, orb radius, minor damage, collector speed, minor damage, wet damage, collector speed, minor damage, orb damage, minor damage. Let's see if it's wet. Can they damage the green layer? Okay, the green blocks are breaking. Okay, definitely. Do I help with this? No, I don't. My orb is completely useless, it seems. So I'll just focus on watering and collecting. Minor damage, collector speed, orb damage, minor damage, wet damage, orb damage, minor damage, collector speed, minor damage, orb radius, orb damage, collector speed, sprint speed, minor damage. And today we made 780 millions. I'll upgrade our orb and I'll spend the rest. Let's see, I'll buy 130 lightning collector and let's see how much we have. 101 millions. I think, yeah, I spend everything in miners, which would let us double what we have. And day 20. Okay, our orb is definitely much better today. We can go on upgrade hunting on our own today. So let's see, let's choose a spot, put all of our miners there, and let's go find upgrades. Okay, wet damage, orb damage, wet damage, collector speed, collector capacity. It's oddly satisfying when the orb breaks the layer while it's wet. Collector speed, collector capacity, minor damage, collector capacity, minor damage, collector speed, wet damage. We definitely need a lot more collectors. Wet damage, orb damage. We can even break into the green layer with our orb, and pretty easily. Orb damage. Okay, if that's so, I'll go back to where all of our miners are, and I'll help them mine. Collector capacity, orb damage. Okay, if they are spread apart, they aren't able to break the layer easily. Wet damage, orb radius, minor damage, minor damage, minor damage. We made over 1 billion coal, and today we made 12 billions. That is definitely a big jump. So I think I'll buy like 2000 collectors. Let's see. Let's make it 2000 more and 800 more because I want to around it, and everything else in miners, which should be around 42,000 if I'm right. Yes. And next day I could have moved the layers up. Miner damage, miner damage, miner damage, collector speed. Okay, we are eating the green layer, orb radius, and we can break the orange one. Miner damage, collector speed, and we already made 2 billion coal. Miner damage. Okay, I'm starting to vacuum the floor because our collectors aren't keeping up, and we are at 10 billion coal. Wet damage, collector speed, miner damage, miner damage. Okay, they can even mine uranium if I focus them all in a spot. Miner damage. Okay, we are making so much more than yesterday. It's absurd. And now we don't have the vacuum anymore. So now it's all up to the collectors. Collector capacity, miner damage. And today we made 55 billion coal. And a total of 500 billions, almost 600 billions. We need 10 times this amount. So I'll shift the rock layer up twice. I'll buy, I don't know, 200,000 collectors. Okay, I don't know what happened. You know what? Let's make it a million collectors and everything else in miners, which should be 1.5 millions, I think. Let's see. Ooh, wait, what did I do? I bought 12 millions. Okay, I screw up so much. Okay, I screw up a little. I got a lot less miners than I could because I wasted half of our money. And next day, for damage. Okay, let's see how the orange layer is now. Okay, if we water it, it's like butter or damage. And the next layer, okay, we can break it. Not so fast, but if we focus our miners, okay, we have already more coal than money. No, we have half of yesterday monies just in coal, and the day just started. Miner damage, orb damage. We are at 2000% miner damage, 3000% orb damage, and 350% wet damage. Now we have more coal than we did money yesterday. Orb radius, miner damage. Okay, today we should have made an absurd amount of money. E13 in gold, 6.5 E13. So we have made 10 times the amount we need for the uranium orb, which is 10,000 times stronger, I think. Okay, with this money I'll buy 10 millions collectors and everything else in miners. Hopefully I don't screw up this time, which should be 216 billions. Okay, let's see if it's correct. It was almost. And next day, okay, we are now melting the green and the orange layer with our orb. Let's filter everything because we don't need it. And if it's wet, we should even melt the purple layer. Wet damage, miner damage, miner damage, wet damage. Okay, if I focus everyone on the dark green layer, how is it? Okay, we can break it. Okay, leave them do their things. Meanwhile, I'll go and search for upgrades. Orb radius. Okay, now the radius is starting to get pretty big. Wet damage, miner damage, miner damage, orb damage, wet damage, wet damage, orb damage, wet damage, orb damage, miner damage, miner damage, wet damage, collector speed. Okay, and today we made 4 times what we did yesterday, I think, almost 5. But we need like 3000 times this amount for the next orb. So let's make an even 50 millions miner and everything else in vice president, which should be 950 billions. So with this we should have over a billion miners. And day 24, orb radius, wet damage, collector capacity, miner damage, orb radius, wet damage. Okay, let's wet the green layer and let's see how they do. Okay, they're digging through it pretty fast. What if I get all of them in the same spot? Okay, they melted. Is that Moonstone? Yes, it is. Let's see, if I take all of them here on the Moonstone, can they do anything? Minor damage, we got a Moonstone. That is a lot of money. Okay, we'll go around and collect Moonstone. Minor damage, okay, we broke another 2 pieces. Another one. No, I thought I saw a piece of Moonstone fall. Okay, that one broke. Collector speed, or damage. Okay, they broke that too. We are breaking so much Moonstone that will be rich at the end of the day. Okay, we broke that too. There is more here. What damage? Okay, let's see how much did we make today. 1.2 E16 from 30 pieces of Moonstone. Everything else is so low compared to it that it's negligible, and we still need 60 times this amount. So I'll make a billion collectors. This one was a million. We didn't even put a scratch in our money amount, so let's make it 10 billions. Okay, and everything else will go in miners, which should be 43 billions miners, and I'll get 3 more billions collectors just because we can. We couldn't. And let's start day 25. Okay, with this amount we are melting the green layer. What damage? Orb damage, orb damage. Let's see, since we are melting the green layer, if I gather them and go to the next layer, minor damage. Okay, if I gather them all, how hard is the yellow layer? Okay, pretty hard, but if they break it, what happens? It's not worth it unless we are able to break these Moonstone. I think I'll try and keep them here all day to see if they can break this Moonstone, because if they can, probably we'll be able to upgrade the orb at the end of the day. Unfortunately, we weren't able to break it, but we should have made enough to upgrade anyway. 8.1 E17. And we even completed the throw ending. So let's try and go in endless mode and let's see. It's 100,000 times more damage, I think, and everything else in miners, which should be 571 billions. And let's go on. Let's see how far we can get. Okay, I'm melting everything. I mean, I 100,000 times more damage than yesterday, so it's understandable. I didn't notice how long it was, how long the green layer was. Okay, I'm melting the yellow layer, I think. Yes, I am. If it's wet, I can melt the yellow layer, and I got a Moonstone. I don't know from where. Wait, I didn't wet anything. I should grab some movement speed if I find it. Sprint seed. What damage? Orb radius. Okay, a little too much. Let's decrease it to like 300%. I want to get this Moonstone since yesterday I couldn't break it. Okay, broke 12,000 Moonstone. Not bad. And let's deposit them. Okay, then let's wet everything and let's see how far down we can get. Or damage, and I should have bought more collectors. I think they are definitely not keeping up. Wet damage, orb radius, orb radius, orb damage, collector capacity, wet damage, orb damage. Okay, I'll go and deposit this Moonstone, and today I have to buy some billions, a few billions of collectors. How much was it in Moonstone? 8 E18. So we made 1.2 E19 in total, which is still far away from this. We need 100,000 more time. Yeah, 100,000 or a million more times, but we are getting closer. So we need, I don't know, 1 E12 collectors. How much was it? It's like nothing. So we can make it like 1 E13 in total. And let's spend the rest in miners. I think we should be 4 E13 and the day 27. Okay, if I wet around me, they melt the layer with damage and they instantly break the Moonstone. Minor damage, orb damage, minor damage, orb radius, orb damage. Why did it reset? Ah no, right, I increased it to get at the top. Okay, we are already at E18 coal orb damage. Okay, can we do anything to the brown layer? And it doesn't seem like we can. Minor damage, wet damage, collector speed. Okay, so we'll go around wetting and mining. Damage, minor damage, orb radius, collector capacity, orb damage, wet damage, minor damage, collector capacity, collector speed, orb damage, orb radius, wet damage, minor damage, collector speed, orb radius, minor damage, collector speed, orb radius, minor damage, wet damage, orb damage, minor damage, collector speed, collector capacity, orb damage, collector speed. Okay, let's see how much we made today. 6 E20, which is 10 times what we had yesterday, I think. So we can afford one E14 collectors and at least 4 E14 miners. Okay, more like 12 more. Wait, why is it E15? I must have misclicked. Ah, no, okay, right. 12 E14 is 1.2 E15. Okay, right. And so let's make 2 E14 more collectors. 2 more. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. 3 E14 more miners. Okay, easy. 1 E14 more. Okay, more collectors. Okay, 2 E15 miners and almost 8 E14 collectors. Day 28. Let's see. Takes a long time just to reach the yellow layer. What can we do to the brown layer now if we focus on it? Let's see, they're damaging it on their own. If I focus them all here, they are breaking it. Okay, I'll already E20 coal. Let's see, can we even break the Moonstone in this layer? If we could, it would be incredible. E21 coal. Even these many collectors are struggling to keep up. Okay, while they are doing that, I'll go and upgrade my collectors. Let's see if we have broken that block. Let's see how much. Moonstone E20. We definitely didn't break it, but in general E22 is definitely not bad. We had like E20 the previous day, E20 or E21. So let's see, I'll spend half of my money in collectors, which is 1.3 E17. I said E17, but somehow I must have misclicked. And the rest in miners, which is 8.8, 8.9, E16. Why does it end I have to sell all of these? And day 29. I was so zoomed out. Now it takes a long time just to reach where we have to go. Where are all of my miners? There for some reason. Okay, let's see if we find some Moonstone. Here it is. And let's see if we can mine it. We definitely can. That is a lot of money. Collector speed, pop damage, minor damage. Can we even mine the ONYX? Yes, we can. Wet damage. Okay, we even have E23 coal, so it's possible that by the end of today we'll be able to afford the pickaxe. Wet damage. The pickaxe, I meant the ONYX orb. Let's see how far down we can go in the brown layer. Just to check, we just reached the blue layer, and what are our stats? 7000% minor damage, 5000% collector speed, 1600% collector capacity, 3000% wet damage, 1400% orb radius, 12,000% orb damage. And I don't think that we can do anything to the blue layer, right? Yeah, definitely not. Let's see. There are 3.3 E25 Moonstone, which shouldn't be enough for the orb, but if I don't spend anything and repeat this day, I should be able to afford it. So the only thing that it's worth focusing on is Moonstone, since it's our main source of income on this point of the game. So as soon as I see any piece, I'll go and break them. Could have gotten the orb by getting more miners and collectors? Probably, but I wanted to make sure, so if I was able to make enough in 2 days, why not? Okay, let's see. Did we make enough? Okay, we made enough just today. So, ONYX ORB, I spend everything else in miners just because I can, which is 8 E19. Let's do even one E20 collector. Maybe I can do one E19 more, 2 E19 more, or more. How much can I afford? Okay, and with this we reached our objective, and let's see how strong it actually is. So we were already melting this layer, so it's not a fair comparison. Okay, this is where we were starting to get stuck before, and we are melting it. The game isn't even able to keep up. I'm starting to lag so much. Okay, we even melt the brown layer if we don't get stuck on onyxes. Okay, what about the blue layer? Let's see if I water it. I can't break it even like this. Wow, if I bring all of my miners, let's see, are all of them here? Yes, they are. Water and everything. Okay, they are... no, they will not break. Anyway, since we reached our objective, I hope you liked the video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!